Tahniah. Secara langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Secara langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Hi, we are on air, Aisah.
Yeah. Okay, is Madam Chair here? No.
Not yet.
That's it. Okay. Okay, so
Oh, yes. Yay, Madam Chair is here.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Okay, welcome to our online lesson again. All right. So today we shall going to listen to our presenter, Madam Aisah from Pusat Tingkatan 6. Okay. What is the school name again? Sultan Abdul Aziz, Kuala Selangor. Okay, slow and steady. Okay. Before that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Aileen Chia or Teacher Chia.
Wow.
Okay. So, do you know that we started our speaking test today?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think a lot of Muet test takers are eager to know what are the tips and tricks to deliver your individual tasks as well as group tasks. Whether you want to present 2 points or 3 points, or whether it is sufficient, whether you link the situation properly, or whether you are holding the paper and talk to the speaker, other candidates, or all those tips, whether all those little things that you need to know, okay, it is the time for us to show to you that the tips and how you deliver your individual tasks as well as your group tasks. Okay, before that, I would like you to introduce yourself, write your school's name on the chat box. Be courteous, be serious. And one more thing, besides me, I'm formerly from College Matriculation Negeri Sembilan. Okay, formerly, now no more. Okay, and I would like to introduce today's host, control host. Without her, your comment will be sending here and can be noticed. She is Teacher Yenny. So forever she will be the host. I will be the moderator, and the presenter will be Madam Aisah. And later on, Madam Bina will join us together.
Yeah.
All right. Without wasting any time, I will pass this these sessions to me, Madam Aisah. The floor is yours. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Madam Aileen Chia. Okay. Beautiful name, okay? Aileen Chia. Okay. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Madam Aisah from College Tingkatan 6 Sultan Abdul Aziz. Okay. So we at Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber will still provide you with free online tuition. Okay, free online classes, free online tuition. So therefore, take this opportunity to do your revision. So are you ready, guys? I hope you do. Okay, I hope you do. Okay, so I will start now. Okay, so before I proceed, let's begin our session with reciting the studying doa for all the Muslim students. Okay. So Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma ta'alaina ikmataka wanshur alaina min azahimi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Okay, and whereas for the non-Muslim students, please pray according to your own religions. Okay, so we start. These are my group members. Okay, very hardworking members, very talented, all they are very, 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 very good. Okay, friends. Okay, they are very good friends. Okay, so I'm happy to have them with me. Okay. Okay, Muet speaking, head under stroke 2. Okay, objectives. By the end of this lesson, the students will be able to plan their presentation, prepare their presentation, present their points. Okay, so look at how is the test conducted. Candidates will be required to perform 2 tasks. Okay, both the tasks will be carried out consecutively. Part 1 and Part 2 tasks are thematically related. Okay, thematically related. Okay, Part 1. Okay, Part 1, it is an individual presentation. Individual presentation based on a written prompt, 2 minutes to prepare the given task, and then 2 minutes to present. Okay. This is the seating arrangement. Okay. Candidate A will be sitting near to the queue, the chief examiner. Next to candidate A, candidate B. Opposite candidate B, candidate C, and also candidate D. Okay. Next. Okay. Assessment criteria part 1. Okay, task fulfillment 6, discourse management 6, language 6, average 18. Okay, 18 marks. Okay. Okay, how to tackle part 1? 1, you have to understand your situation. Okay, you have to understand your situation. Okay, double check which candidate you are, A, B, C, or D. To make sure you don't prefer another candidate's speech. Study the situation given carefully. The situation is a brief statement on the topic and is made in 2 or 3 sentences. Okay, the prompt for each candidate consists of not more than 10 words, starting with talk about. Okay, talk about what? Talk about going camping, talk about, what is it? Just now, today's question, okay? Going camping, what else? I forgot about it already. Okay, underline the keywords or phrases. Make sure you understand what you have to talk about. Okay, you have to read the question, underline keywords or phrases. Make sure you understand what you have to talk about. Okay, example. It is important to have a happy family. So you have underlined the question, the word happy family, and suggest some ways parents can make their children happy. Okay, suggest some ways. Okay, means not only one way, but some, a few, 2 or 3. Okay, parents can make their children happy. Okay, understand your situation. Candidate A, you have to give a presentation to your class. Talk about the importance of spending time together. The importance of spending time together. Okay, number 2, you have to brainstorm for ideas. You have to brainstorm for ideas. Jot down your ideas in clusters using keywords. Avoid writing your ideas in complete sentences. Plan and organize your ideas as you only have 2 minutes. That's why you cannot write complete sentences, because the preparation time for part 1 is only 2 minutes. So remember that, only 2 minutes, okay? Okay, example, brainstorm for ideas. So just write like this. Spend time together. Children feel loved and cared for. Enhances bond with children. Improves mental health. So children feel loved and cared for. Less behavioral problems such as aggressiveness, violence, and substance abuse. Feel secure, develop positive behaviors and attitude. More confident and cooperative. And last, create happy memories. Enhances bond with children, inculcate family values, more empathy for children, discuss things to resolve problems, gain children's trust and share their feeling, and better communication. Whereas for improved mental health, reduces loneliness, anxiety, depression. So face-to-face interaction, strong emotional support, less stress, can overcome frustration and anxiety. This is how you brainstorm for ideas. Okay, remember, only 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes. Okay, preparing your text for presentations. Okay, after 2 minutes, you are not allowed to write. Okay, you cannot write when candidate A is presenting. Okay, you cannot write when candidate B is presenting. You cannot write when candidate C is presenting. You cannot write when candidate D is presenting. You have to look at them. Okay, so you cannot write. You are not allowed to write after the 2 minutes preparation. Remember that. Different from the old format. The old format you can write, but the new format you cannot write. Only 2 minutes for writing your points. Okay, so preparing your text for presentation, I like you to write in 5 paragraphs. Remember, you cannot write complete sentences, but you just make an outline. Introduction. What you have to do during the introduction, you introduce the main points. Okay, you introduce the main points. You restate the situation. You restate the situation. You introduce the main point. Okay, so then look at body. Before that, for introduction also, before that, the earlier part, you must greet the examiner. Okay, whether good morning or good afternoon. Good morning, examiner and all candidates, or good afternoon, examiners and all the candidates. Okay, and then you introduce the main point. You introduce, you can restate the situation plus you introduce the main point. Okay, main points. Okay, you can write, can have 2 or 3 main points. Okay, 2 or 3 main points. Okay, not exactly you must have 3. You can have 2 also. Okay, so for the body, you state and develop the points. If you have 3 points, so point 1, you elaborate, you give the examples. Okay, same like point 2, elaborate, give example. And then also if you have point 3, okay, same thing, elaborate and give example. And lastly is the conclusion. You summarize the main point plus you have to thank the examiners. Okay, so this is the text for how you prepare your text for presentation. Okay, so introduction, you greet your examiner, state your suggestion, opinion, point of view. Body, okay, paragraph 1, present, paragraph 2, present the main point, explain, give a reason and provide an example. Okay, present the second point, same thing, and also the third point. Remember to use linkers or connectives for cohesiveness. And conclusion. Okay, summarize your points, thank the examiners. Okay, make sure you link your task with the situation. Okay, you must link your task with the situation. Okay, introduction. Greet examiners, example, good morning, good afternoon to the examiners and all the candidates. Okay, you state task given. The task says that, or in my opinion, or I would like to suggest. I would suggest, okay. Example, greeting, good morning everyone. Okay, suggestion, happy family. Parents, make children happy. Important to spend time together. Okay, main idea 1, body paragraphs, main idea 1, and elaboration. Example, you can use this useful expression. My main point is, This means that, for example, thus, and main idea two, besides, according to, this is because, on top of that, a good example is, hence, main idea three and elaboration. In addition, to elaborate, one example is, as a result. These are useful examples that you can use for every paragraph when you are explaining your main ideas. Okay. Example point one, children feel loved and cared for, feel secured, develop positive behaviors and attitudes. Children feel loved and cared for, and they will feel more confident and cooperative, and less behavioral problems such as aggressiveness, violence, and substance abuse. That's why sometimes people say that students who like to bully because they have they have this problem. Okay, they do not feel loved and cared by their parents or their mother, their father, or their friends. So they like to bully others. Okay, in Malay we like to say KKS, kurang kasih sayang. Okay, kurang kasih sayang. Okay, they like to bully. They want attention. Okay, they want attention. Okay, point two. Okay.
Madam Aisah, there is one question
Okay.
from the audience. What
Okay.
should I do if the other candidates use similar points to what I have prepared?
Okay. For part one, maybe it will be they will have a similar idea, but don't worry, the examiner knows. Okay, so don't worry about the copycat one. Okay, maybe they think alike. That's all. Okay, they think alike. They read the same material, so they come up with the same points. Okay. Don't care about the others. You just focus on your task. Okay. Let the examiners do their job. Okay. So don't worry. You just read the question. You answer the question properly. The examiners will know. Okay. And during the exam also, you cannot copy each other because you remember the sitting point is not close to you. They also can't copy your points. So it is a matter of they read the same material as you did. Okay, so don't worry. Okay. I hope that I'm answering your questions, so don't worry about that. Okay.
Okay. May I interrupt? Allow me to read the first digit. Okay.
Okay, no
Actually
problem.
is all right. So the first digit is A22. I repeat, A22. Thank you.
Okay,
Continue.
thank you, Madam Eileen. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, may I continue? Okay, Okay, point two, enhances bond with children, better communication, children gain trust and share their feelings, fear, worries, excitement. They will share their feelings with you. Okay, more empathy for children, inculcate family values. Okay, and then what about point three? Point three, improves mental health, face-to-face interaction, strong emotional support, reduces loneliness, anxiety, depression, less stress, can overcome frustration and anxiety. Okay, so preparing your text for presentation, conclusion. Okay, you have to summarize main ideas and conclude. So useful expression to summarize. Therefore, I would conclude that, or in conclusion. Okay, so lastly, don't forget to thank the examiners. Just say thank you. Okay, so this is the outline for part one. Okay, summarize. Spend time together, important to create a happy family, love and care, enhances bond, improves mental health, results in happy children, makes children happy, thank the examiners. Okay, to examiners, so examiners. Okay, so next, presenting. Okay, it is important that you do the following. You have to use grammatically correct language, pronunciation, and intonation. Use a variety of vocabulary and sentence structures. Use appropriate pauses. Speak confidently in a calm and clear voice. Yeah? Maintain effective eye contact. Sit up straight and use some relevant hand gestures. Okay, so these are the tips. Okay, so I need one person, one student to volunteer to come to the studio. Okay, to read, to help me to read. Okay, can Madam Yenny, Teacher Yenny, share the link? Okay, so I need someone to help me.
Okay, I put the link in the live chat.
Okay, thank you. Wow, Lee Simon, such a nice name, Madam Chia.
Aduh, hai. In cloud nine.
Wow. Yeah, after 2 years, I only know her name, Eileen. Okay, very nice. Eileen.
Okay, Lee
Accidentally.
Simon, come and join us.
Yeah, Lee Simon, come and join us to meet the beautiful lady with a nice name.
Alif Hidayat, come and join us. Alif.
Come and join us. Boring nanti dengar suara I je. Okay. Okay, come and
Please
join
come
us.
and help Madam Aisah to read.
Help me to read. Okay, new voice. Okay, come.
Alif, come on, Alif.
Hi,
Jiaying, you
Melodious.
can also join us. Jiaying.
Okay, come and join us. Anyone?
Simon is in.
Okay,
Hi,
Lee Simon, come. Come, Lee Simon, come. Very handsome boy. Okay, very handsome boy. Where is Jason Pang? Where is handsome Chai?
Yeah, long time. I didn't see this Tristan Pang.
Handsome. Last week ada.
Handsome
Last
Chai.
week Jason Pang. Handsome Chai hilang dah.
Handsome Chai masuk UM. He study in UM.
Oh, okay. Okay, Lee Simon, help me to read, Lee Simon. This handsome gentleman.
Good morning, teachers and friends. It is important to have a happy family for the physical, emotional, and mental growth of children. The upbringing of children is important to create happy children. Therefore, the role of parents in creating a happy family is important. In my opinion, parents can make their children happy by spending time with their children.
Okay, this is the first paragraph. Okay, second paragraph.
My main point is that the presence of parents in their children's life makes children feel loved and cared for. Children feel secure and develop positive behaviors and attitudes. At the same time, children become more confident and cooperative. For example, they are more willing to listen to their parents' advice as they know that their parents love and care for them very much, thus wanting the best for them. This leads to less behavioral problems such as aggressiveness, violence, and substance abuse. Thus, when parents spend time together with their children, the children feel contented and happy as they create happy memories together.
Yeah. Okay, next. Second point.
Secondly, parents who spend time with their children get to enhance the bond with their children. There is better communication and lesser conflicts between parents and children. This means that parents gain the trust of their children, so their children are more willing to share their feelings. When children share their fears, worries, or excitement with their parents develop more understanding and empathy for their children. On top of that, they inculcate strong family values whereby children will always confide in their parents whenever they face problems. A good example is when children are being bullied in school and they share their fears of going to school when they interact with their parents either during meal times or reading time spent together. So we can see that parents can make children happier by interacting with them and finding solutions to their problems when they spend time together on a frequent basis.
Oh, pity, Lee Simon, you have to read alone.
Come on,
Okay,
anyone?
okay, anybody else? No. Okay, I will continue. Next, I would like to point out that it is important that parents spend time with their children as it can improve the mental health of their children. Having face-to-face interaction creates a strong emotional support that is important for the well-being of their children, not only emotionally but mentally as well. This is because children who spend happy times together with their parents build a strong connection that can reduce their feelings of loneliness, anxiety, or depression. Research has shown that children with more interaction with their parents are happier and feel less stressful. As a result, they are able to overcome any frustration or anxiety that they face in their lives. They become happier. They become happier children because they have parents who sacrifice their time to be with them. Okay, and then the last paragraph. In conclusion, I believe that spending time together is important in creating a happy family. The love and care shown by parents enhances the bond between parents and children and improves the mental health of their children. The benefits of parents spending time with their children is manifold. Hence, parents can make their children happy by spending valuable time together. Thank you. Okay, done with part one. Okay, done with part one. Okay, so DIY, do it yourself. Okay, candidate B, you have to give a presentation to your class. Talk about the importance of parents giving their children affection. Okay, talk about the importance of parents giving their children affection. Okay, for candidate C, talk about the importance of parents giving positive encouragement to their children. And candidate D, talk about the importance of parents praising their children. Okay, before we move to part 2, I think we have the commercial break first.
Yes, before go for commercial break, allow me to read the second digit, which
Okay,
is 1. 1. I repeat, 1. Okay, after this, we can go for a commercial break. Now is 5:29. Okay, now it's 5:30. We shall listen to the commercial break. Hold on.
Okay, we'll come back later.
Berita baik untuk semua. Kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata gancaran kredit AYU untuk dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah-hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Okay, we are back.
Madam Aisah, you may continue.
Okay, thank you. Okay, part 2, group discussion. Okay, situation. There is an increasing concern about the importance of having a good family reputation. In your group, discuss the factors that can affect a family's reputation, and at the end of the discussion, try to decide on the most important factor that can affect a family's reputation. So, 5 points are given: income levels, educational levels, occupation, lifestyle, behavior. Okay, for candidates, Muet candidates, you can use all these points given, or you can come up with your own fresh ideas. Okay, you can use all the 5 points given, or you can come up with your own fresh ideas. So we continue. Okay, strategies and tips, part 2, group interaction. Before you enter the examination room, decide who will start task B. You would not be looking for each other to start the discussion. Okay, you can do this in the bilik menunggu, the holding room. Okay, in the holding room. Now we don't name the room as quarantine room because of the pandemic. We changed already. Okay, holding room. Okay, bilik menunggu or waiting room. Okay, no more quarantine room. Okay, so you would not be looking for each other to start the discussion. So you can discuss before the exam started in the holding room. So you can start the discussion with this statement. Let us begin our discussion by looking at the options we have, or let us start. Okay, you are given, sorry, not 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This one wrong typing error, 3 minutes. You are given 3 minutes to prepare points to support or oppose the other candidates' views. After you have listened to everyone, try to come to a decision as to which of the 4 suggestions is the best. It is not compulsory for you to come up with the decision. If you can't make it, no problem. Okay, the examiners are looking at the process of discussion. So no problem. If after 12 minutes still cannot come up with the decision, no problem. Okay, so your group is given 10 to 12 minutes for the discussion. Okay, 10 to 12 minutes for the discussion if you have 4 in a group. Okay, if only 3, 6 to 10 minutes. Okay, 6 to 10 minutes if only 3 in a group. Okay, so strategies and tips, part 2, group interaction. Example: good morning, good afternoon once again to everyone. We are here to focus on the issue at hand, which is, allow me to begin. First of all, I think, therefore, and then in my opinion, I strongly believe that this is because I think, for example, okay, for D, maybe he can start like this. I see your point, candidate B, but I think it would be more. Okay, yes, I agree with you, candidate D. To add to your point, I feel that. Okay, this is the template, okay, the template that you can use for discussion, okay, the template that you can use for your discussion. Okay, example: I'm afraid I don't see eye to eye with both of you because I think. Moreover, can you all understand what I'm trying to say? That's an interesting perspective, and I agree with you that. However, I think we should consider other points we should also think about. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, wouldn't you agree? You can add. Wouldn't you agree, candidate B? Wouldn't you agree, candidate A? Okay, you can just mention which candidate that you want the candidate to take over from you. Okay, so A, that's a good point, but don't you think? Remember, we need to think of the best and most useful choice. I agree with you, candidate A. In addition, so candidates B and C, what do you think? Just now there is one person asking how to pass the baton, okay, how to pass from one person to another. So these are the example. Okay, so candidate, if you want to tell candidate B, so candidate B, what do you think? Also, candidate C, what do you think? Okay, so you can pass like this. Okay, no problem. Now that you have explained it like that, I also agree that as for me, I feel that it is also. That's right. Well, after listening to all the points on the 4 choices we have, I think it is time to make a conclusion. Yes, I think so too. Does everyone agree that we choose as the best option? Yes, I agree. All of us agree that is the best choice because thank you. So up to you. This is just a template you can use. Okay, you can adopt and adapt. Okay, this is an example of the brainstorm. Okay, what factors can affect a family's reputation? Income levels. If income levels, people respect success. Making money is the result of success. Or rich people who do bad things ruin in society. Wealth can't solve everything. For educational levels, reflect intelligent level, social status of family, respected professionals, good reputation. Good education doesn't guarantee good morals. Okay, what factors can affect a family reputation? Occupations. Okay, good education or job doesn't guarantee high income. Some occupation can result in unethical business practices.
Madam,
Yes.
Madam Aisah, sorry to disturb you. There is one question from the audience.
Okay.
Madam, what do we do if we take too much time for part 1 and part 2? Can we still finish our sentences and make a conclusion?
Okay. What I like to, what I remind my students, and what I ask my students to do is, when a person, when one candidate is starting the discussion, okay, start the discussion. So another person must look at the watch, okay, look at your own watch, okay. Example, start at 8:40 or 8:40. So remember, after 10 minutes, no, after 10 or 11 minutes or 10 minutes, 8:50 you must give sign. Okay, you must give sign. Now is the time for us to do conclusion. Okay, so you have to manage your group. Okay, you have to manage your own group. Okay, there are 4 of you. If you are school candidate, even the private candidates, like what I did with the students just now, I asked them to, in the holding room, I asked them to sit 4 together, 4 of them together, and they have to plan their strategy. Okay, strategy, how to answer the question. Okay, so when a candidate is starting the discussion, so there are 3 more in the group, so one have to in charge of the time. Okay, one should so in charge of the time. Okay, because the examiner won't remind. Okay, the examiner will not stop you. Okay, it's time for you to do the conclusion. No more. Okay, it's up to you. And no problem, you cannot do the conclusion also, no problem. Okay, it won't affect your marks. It won't affect your marks, so no problem. Okay. Okay, so I hope that I have answered your question. Okay, bad behavior, ethical misconduct, mass reputation, black sheep, embarrasses whole family. Okay, now viral time. Okay, not only when you do problem, not only you will be attacked by the netizen, but the whole family will be attacked by the netizen. So be careful nowadays. Okay, very, very dangerous. Okay, so people with good reputation won't be accused when a crime occurs. Okay, people with good reputation won't be accused when a crime occurs. Okay, so we move on. Okay, lifestyle. Okay, some people spend more than they own. Long-term embarrassment and doesn't reflect true net worth. showing off is tacky. Okay, showing off is tacky. Okay, so I need 4 person actually. If there are students volunteer, I need 4 volunteer to join in the studio. Okay, to become candidate A, B, C, and D. Okay, to make it real, just to read here. Okay,
Muhammad Ridwan.
come and join.
Okay, come and join us, students. I already put the link there, the StreamYard
Come.
link.
Eng Chia Yao.
Muhammad Rezwan, come and join us, Rezwan.
Eng Chia Yao.
Chia
Eng Chia Ying.
Ying,
Alif.
Chia Yao, Alif Hidayat. There are about 20 viewers out there. Please come and join us. Any 4 of you.
Yeah, better still. Okay, 4. Come, join us.
Come on,
Volunteer,
come
okay?
on.
Come on. PT us, come
Okay.
and join us.
Before you
Come
come, let
on,
me read
students. We
the
are
third
trying to
digit.
help you.
Before you come in, I shall read the third digit. Okay, the third digit is 0. 0. 0. Okay, come
0,
on.
okay? Come,
We need
anybody?
another 3. We need another 3 candidates.
Okay, come and join us. Be sporting, come on, be sporting. Be sporting, be brave. Come here. Bagi
here.
Lee Simon je, Lee Simon je popular. Come. And join us. Tak laku tak laku.
Tak laku.
Tak laku this time. Come, join us. Be brave, okay? Be brave. Come,
About 20 of you come.
Come.
We only need 3 more candidates, right?
Yeah, 3 more. Come.
Yeah, 3 more.
Come and join us.
Come on, Muhammad Rezwan.
Come, join us. Just to read,
I've seen your
no
name
need to find,
quite some
no
time.
need to find your own points. Just help us to read. Okay,
Yeah,
come.
just read.
Rezwan, Chia Yao, Chia Ying, Alif Hidayat. Come on.
Come on. All very
Time
shy,
is fresh.
Lee Simon.
Shaya.
All very shy. Wow. All very shy. Come on. Only Lee Simon tak shy, not shy. All very shy. Come on. Okay, we start. Okay, Lee Simon help me to read first. Lee Simon, otherwise we couldn't finish it off. Okay, tak apalah kita 2 orang je Lee Simon, both of us only. Come. Lee Simon help us
Good
to.
evening, everyone.
Okay, you will become candidate C, okay?
Good morning, everyone. We are here to discuss the most important factor that can affect a family's reputation. In my opinion, the educational level of the members of a family is the most important factor because it reflects the intelligence level and social status of a family. If a family consists of respected professionals like doctors, lawyers, accountants, and professors, the family's reputation is considered a good one. However, first and foremost, the family members must have a good level of education in order to establish themselves in a respectable career.
Okay, I will become the candidate B. Okay, that's right. Without a good education, people wouldn't have a good job and therefore a high income level. I think that high income levels play a big part in affecting a family's reputation. People respect success and making money or having a high income level is viewed as the result of success. Do you agree with me, candidate D? Okay, Lee Simon, you become candidate D.
That's true to an extent, but a good education doesn't automatically assure you of a high income level. One example includes business people who aren't highly educated but are richer than most professionals. They are well respected too, sometimes even more so. So I feel that the occupations of family members are very important for the replication of a family. However, in my opinion, I would say that income level affects a family's replication the most. Our society is quite materialistic, and as you mentioned earlier, can be people respect success. Society judges people based on their assets. As long as you have the money, you will get respect. Different rules seem to apply to the rich. Even if they misbehave, people tend to look the other way and forget about it.
Okay, look at after this who. Okay, I. Okay, that's absolutely not true. People forgive, but they never forget. Remember, okay? People forgive, but they never forget. They might stop talking about it, but the impression remains. I strongly believe that behavior is the most important factor that determines a family's reputation. Once their reputation is marred due to misbehavior or ethical misconduct, that family's reputation is gone forever. This is because poor attitude reflects a poor upbringing. Okay, candidate C.
I think I think you are right. The bad behavior of a family member is an embarrassment to the whole family. Society looks down on a family when one of its member behaves badly. For instance, if a family member is convicted of theft or of abusing a maid, the news would spread like wildfire, and people would then look at the person and his or her family in a different light. People would start to treat the family differently because of one black sheep in the family.
So, would you say that a family lifestyle matters greatly?
A family's lifestyle doesn't necessarily reflect their true net worth. Their families get spent a lot of money on big houses and expensive cars, but are struggling to pay their mortgage. There are also rich people who like to show off their wealth, and sometimes it comes across as tacky and tasteless. In fact, I think that a family's lifestyle can affect their reputation even more than their income levels because, as candidate Lee mentioned earlier, a materialistic display of wealth comes across as success, and not everyone who earns a lot of money likes to show off. Those who spend too much but don't have the means to pay for it will also face embarrassment in the long run.
I suppose that's true. Both you and candidate A have valid points. How a family portrays itself and how its members behave both have an impact on the family's reputation. However, I think that behavior would have a greater impact overall. After all, if one black sheep shows a lack of moral values, the whole family will be blamed. Okay, it's true nowadays. Okay, even if the family seems wealthy, people will speculate that they deal in illegal or unethical business practices to get rich. So while their lifestyle, occupations, income, and educational levels of a family affect its reputation, I believe that behavior is the most important factor that can affect a family reputation. I
It's
agree
quite
now.
clear that the behavior of family it's quite clear that the family it's quite clear that the behavior of family members is important. Good behavior is well respected. One good example would be a family of courteous, kind, and honest blue-collar factory workers. Let's say that an incident of theft occurs in a factory where they work due to the fact that their family has a good reputation for high moral values. No one would ever point a finger at them. Wouldn't you agree, candidate D?
You have made your view very clear. I agree with you. Behavior is definitely the main factor which affects a family's reputation. People respect a family with strong moral values, and the bad behavior of one person can tarnish his or her family's reputation. It can even lead to social rejection. For instance, the family's neighbors might not want to be friendly with a family that abuses their own mate.
Right. So we all agree that behavior is the most important factor that can affect a family's reputation. Does anyone have anything else to say? Otherwise, let's bring this discussion to a close. Thank you for your contributions to this discussion.
Okay, so strategy. Thank you, Lee Simon. Okay, strategies and tips, part 2, group interaction. Example of sentences you can use. If one, okay, 3 of you agree, 1 disagree. So how to conclude? To conclude, most of us agree that is the best choice because. Thank you. If 2 agree, 2 disagree. In conclusion, we were unable to make a solid decision because some of us strongly believe that the best choice is because, while the rest of us think that is the most because. Thank you. If all disagree, in a nutshell, we were unable to come to an agreement on which of the 4 options is the best choice. It seems all of us strongly believe in our own points. Thank you. These are examples how to conclude your discussion. Okay. Okay, helpful tips, do's. Read the situation. Underline the keywords. Make sure you understand the task given. Link your task with the situation. Vary the volume of your voice to emphasize important points and to sound more interesting. Use standard English. Look at the other candidates while presenting. Sit upright. Be calm and confident and smile. Use appropriate hand gestures and body language. Maintain eye contact. Listen attentively while others are presenting. What else? Okay, wear an appropriate attire. No jeans, okay? No jeans. Come early to the examination center. Wear your mask. Eat your breakfast, okay? At least bread is okay, bread or biscuits. Eat your breakfast, okay? Because you do not know when you will be presenting, whether you are in the first group. If in the first group, by 8:30 you will be out you will be leaving the exam venue. But if you are the last group, okay, you will be there until 10:30. Okay, so boleh kurus kamu. Okay, so better eat your breakfast. Bring your food together. Okay, bring your Muet registration slip and your identity card. These 2 things is very important. Muet examination slip, slip D, we call that slip D, and also your identity card. Always sanitize your hands before and after the examination. Okay, there's the wet tissue and the sanitize will be given to you. Don't worry, no need to bring on your own. Okay, the examiner will give to you. Okay, so you have to sanitize your hand, sanitize the table, make sure no Muet cluster. Okay, no Muet cluster. Okay, don't use Manglish. And also don't keep quiet or silent for a long time. Don't mumble. Speak softly or shout. Use fillers, okay? Don't use fillers like or use peculiar speech habits like la, yeah, you know, actually, or pidget, okay? Pidget mean make noise with your fingers, okay? Fold your arms or shake your legs. Pedal your pen, okay? Don't play with your pen like this, okay? Pedal your pen or tap the table with your pen or fingers, okay? Behavior, okay? Behave yourself, okay? Pedal your pen like this or tap the table with your pen. You cannot do this, okay? Okay, you will disturb the other candidates, okay? So don't do this. And don't bring home the pencil prepared by the examiner in the examination room. Pity the examiners, okay? Pity the examiners. Okay, don't bring the pencil prepared by the examiners. Okay, bring home the question paper. Okay, don't bring home the question paper. Okay, don't come late to the examination center. Okay, and don't prepare all your notes in your handphone because it has to be off in the quarantine room, or we call it the holding room. Okay, so do not prepare all your notes in handphones. Okay, you must write your notes on the piece of paper or your books. Okay, because your handphone has to be off in the holding room. Okay, so be careful with that. You cannot refer to your handphone. Okay, next week, same time, I do not know who is Madam Eileen will be presenting next week. Madam Eileen, are you going to present next week, Madam Eileen? Okay, still not sure. Okay, for next week.
Madam Chair is not here.
Oh, okay.
Madam Chair is not here.
Okay, so I'm not sure. Okay, we will discuss
Madam
later.
Chair.
Who's going to present next week? Okay, so info terkini. Okay, if you want to know the classes, okay, you can go to www.academyyoutuber.com. Okay, so you can check here. If you need more Muet questions to practice, please PM me. Okay, you can PM me. Okay, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay. Okay, it's exam time. Yes, a big good luck wish to you. Okay, for all Muet candidates. That's all from me.
Good luck.
Okay, I hope that you learn something from me.
Good luck.
Okay, see you all.
Okay. All right. So the last digit, I think before
Madam
we
Vida
end
is
the
here.
lesson.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I'm here. And Madam Chia is already start cooking. Okay, dear students, the last digit is 4. 4. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you, Madam Lu, for this wonderful speaking lesson. And I think there are many students who are going to sit for speaking exam soon. I think you can use all the tips and tricks that have been given by Madam Lu. Okay, and please subscribe Madam Lu's channel. And what about the code, Teacher Yani? Link.
The link, the ECJ link, right?
Yeah,
The cert link.
Yeah, I will paste it out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Done, huh?
Done.
Okay. So, shall we stop here?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, dear students. Good luck. See you. Bye-bye.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda. Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma. Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTube.